to Ride and Learn with Isang. So get ready to dive into a real and amazing facts about the Philippines. Our country is packed with surprises. So buckle up as we uncover the coolest, quirkiest, and most jaw-dropping aspects of Filipino culture and life. Let's embark on a fun-filled adventure and see what makes the Philippines so incredibly unique. Number one fun fact, we are the world's texting capital. Well, the Philippines holds the title of texting capital of the world, with Filipinos sending around 400 million text messages daily. Well, this extraordinary volume surpasses the combined total of text messages sent in the United States and Europe. The phenomenon is driven by the country's low SMS rates and the cultural emphasis on staying connected. For example, Filipinos often use texting to coordinate family events, send reminders, and even conduct business transactions. The practice of sending text blasts to groups for community updates or promotional offers is very common here in the Philippines. Most especially in rural areas where internet access might be very limited, texting remains a crucial tool for communication. Second, we have unique festivals. The Philippines renowned for its vibrant and diverse festivals, each celebrating different aspects of local culture and heritage. Like, for example, Sinulog Festival in Cebu City, held every January, is one of the largest and most colorful, featuring a grand parade with thousands of participants in elaborate costumes dancing to rhythmic drums. Another notable festival is the Panagbenga Festival in Baguio City, celebrated in February, which includes a grand float parade adorned with flowers and a street dancing competition. Next example is the Ati-Atihan Festival in Calibo, Aklan, is another unique event where participants paint their faces with black suit and wear traditional attire to honor the Santo Niño. So these festivals not only highlight Filipino creativity but also foster community spirit and tourism. Third fact, here in the Philippines, we have the longest Christmas celebration. The Filipino Christmas season is the longest in the world, starting in September and extending through January. This extended celebration includes numerous traditions and activities. So during the Burr months, when we say Burr months, that means September, October, November, December. Families start decorating their homes with parol, or star-shaped lanterns, which symbolize the Star of Bethlehem. We also have Simbang Gabi for Catholic, a series of early morning masses leading up to Christmas, is a cherished tradition, often followed by festive breakfasts featuring delicacies like bibingka, or rice cake in English, and puto bombong, purple rice in English. And on Christmas Eve, families gather for Noche Buena, a feast that includes dishes such as hamon, or Christmas ham, queso de bola, or Edam cheese, and various Filipino specialties. So the festivities culminate with the Feast of the Three Kings in early January, marking the end of the Christmas season with parades and celebrations. Fourth fact, we are karaoke enthusiasm. So karaoke is deeply ingrained in Filipino culture, often turning social gatherings into lively events. And Filipinos of all ages flock to karaoke bars, family parties, and even public places like shopping malls to sing their favorite songs. For example, in many Filipino homes, a karaoke machine is a standard feature. And it's not unusual for friends and family to spend the entire evening singing. Public karaoke contests where participants compete for prizes by showcasing their singing talents are popular community events. Songs by iconic Filipino artists like Freddie Aguilar and Sharon Cuneta are perennial favorites, and it's common to see people passionately singing both classic ballads and contemporary hits. The fifth one is the Bayanihan spirit. So the concept of Bayanihan reflects the Filipino values of unity and cooperation. So historically, bayanihan involved neighbors working together to move a house by carrying it on bamboo poles. But today, this spirit extends to various community efforts. For instance, during natural disasters like Typhoon Yolanda, Filipinos demonstrated bayanihan by organizing relief operations, providing aid, and rebuilding communities. So, local groups often come together for community projects, such as cleaning up neighborhoods, organizing blood donation drives, and supporting local schools. And the Bayanihan spirit is also evident in informal support networks, where neighbors and friends assist each other in times of need, whether it's helping with home repairs or providing emotional support. The sixth one is the indigenous tattoos. The tradition of tattooing is a significant aspect of indigenous cultures in the Philippines. And among the Kalinga people, the ancient art of tattooing is practiced by Apong Wangod, a renowned tattoo artist who uses traditional hand tapping methods with bamboo sticks and thorns. And her tattoos are not merely decorative but carry deep cultural meanings, representing personal achievements and social status. For instance, tattoos may signify bravery in battle or mark important life events. So Apong Wangud's artistry has gained international recognition, and she continues to preserve this traditional practice, attracting visitors and scholars interested in Filipino indigenous culture. Seventh are jeepneys. Jeepneys are a distinctive form of public transportation here in the Philippines, originating from surplus US military jeeps left after World War II. And these vehicles have been transformed into colorful, custom-made transport, and each reflecting the personality of its owner. For example, jeepneys often feature vibrant murals, intricate designs, and hand-painted artwork. They are not just a mode of transport, but a cultural symbol of Filipino ingenuity and resilience. And in urban areas, jeepneys play a crucial role in providing affordable transportation. While in rural areas, they are often used for transporting goods and people over long distances. So, despite the challenges posed by modernization and environmental concerns, jeepneys remain a beloved and iconic aspect of Filipino life. Number 8 is rich folklore and methodology. So, the Philippines has a rich tradition of folklore and methodology deeply woven into its cultural history and reflecting the diverse heritage of its islands and people. So, some well-known mythical creatures includes the aswang, a shape-shifting vampire feared for attacking pregnant women and babies. The capre, a giant who lives in big trees and smokes cigar. They also like to play tricks on people. The tikbalang, a creature with a horse's head and human body that leads travelers astray. We also have other mythical beings. We call them diwata. So kind spirits that protect nature. The encanto, enchanting beings that can be both beautiful and dangerous. And the chanak, a creature that pretends to be a crying baby to lure victims. So these myths are important in Filipino literature, movies, festivals, and art, keeping these stories and their cultural meanings alive today. Number 9, cultural mosaic. So Filipino culture is a rich blend of various influences, including indigenous traditions, Spanish colonization, Americanization, and Chinese immigration. So this cultural mosaic is reflected in the country's language, cuisine, and traditions. For example, Filipino cuisine features dishes such as adobo. So this is a savory stew with Spanish origins. Lechon, roast pig, a staple at celebrations with Spanish influence. And pancit, so this is a noodles inspired by Chinese cooking. Additionally, Filipino festivals and holidays often incorporate elements from different cultures, such as the Spanish-inspired fiesta, which includes colorful parades and traditional dances, and the Chinese New Year, celebrated with dragon dances and fireworks. Number 10, high English proficiency. The Philippines is one of the leading English-speaking countries in Asia, with a high level of English proficiency. So this widespread fluency is the result of historical influences, including American colonization and a strong emphasis on English in education. The country's fluency in English has made it a popular destination for outsourcing and call centers, with many international companies choosing the Philippines for its skilled English-speaking workforce. Additionally, English is widely used in business, government, and media, with many Filipinos switching seamlessly between English and Filipino in daily conversations. So the country's role as a major player in the global English language industry highlights its significant contribution to international communication and business. As we wrap up our exploration of these captivating facts about the Philippines and its people, it's clear that this archipelago is a land of endless wonder and cultural richness. Whether it's the unrivaled joy of karaoke, the ancient art of tattooing, or the stunning landscapes that draw out from around the world, the Philippines stands out as a beacon of tradition and innovation. These insights into Filipino life and culture reveal a nation that celebrates every moment with passion and pride. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more video. Mabuhay!